Preparation is underway to host the world's largest rodeo in Nebraska. I'm Bryce Duskett, today joined with Hoyt Krager from the Lancaster Event Center Fairgrounds. We're on the grounds now. Hoyt, tell us what's going to be coming to Lincoln this summer.
Well, as you said, it's the world's largest rodeo from a contestant perspective. We've got 1,700 high school kids coming from 43 states, 5 Canadian provinces, and Mexico, Australia, and New Zealand won't be joining us this year, but traditionally they would.
This is a big deal for the city of Lincoln and for the event center. You've got a lot of new spaces here in terms of campgrounds, as well as what we're standing under here in the grandstand. Talk about some of the preparations that are happening here at the event center.
Yeah, we really expanded to use the full grounds out here, putting in the national campground and expanding this grandstand out that we're standing under today, as well as building arena spaces back behind us. So it's really come to the full use of what the Lancaster Event Center can do.
Well, there's a lot of things going on here. I want to hit on a few of them. You've been encouraging the city of Lincoln and Nebraska to be prepared to be able to host this. A lot of folks are coming in for this, and people need to be prepared, you know, when it comes to the restaurants, even people stopping by to get fuel. Talk about that and what your message is for the community right now.
Yeah, the National High School Finals Rodeo is going to bring about half of a football season to Lincoln for economic impact. So as busy as everyone is during Husker game day, now stack 4 of those games into one 10-day event. So there's going to be lots of people eating, lots of people visiting the community, going around and partaking in what all Lincoln has to offer, which is part of why they chose to come to Lincoln in the first place. They got excited about the community and all the restaurants, Children's Museum and Children's Zoo and those pieces as well.
Hoyt, when you think about the size and scope of this, a lot of people coming in, say from Oregon or Washington, and some of those coasts won't pull a camper with them, so they're looking for local people to rent those campers from. Talk about that element of this.
Right, so when you come to the National High School Finals, it's a big financial commitment for a lot of families, and so they're looking at renting facilities to stay in, or maybe something that's larger or nicer than what they've had in the past, and so they're looking for locals to rent campers from them for the week. And it's a pretty standard piece. I did it when I went to Wyoming back in 2011. My family did that, and it worked out really well.
And if somebody is watching or listening to this segment and they say, hey, I've got an RV, how can they get in touch with some of those people?
So we've got a Facebook page that they can find via our National High School Finals Rodeo Facebook page. NHSFRlincoln.org is the website, and then they can find the RV rentals page off of there.
Well, Hoyt, you competed in this. You mentioned in Wyoming when you were in high school. Give us an idea of some of the events that'll happen for this. Of course, people can buy tickets to come out to this in July, right?
Absolutely. So you're going to have all of your classic rodeo events, your saddle bronc riding, your bareback riding, bull riding, as well as your timed events, the steer wrestling, team roping, and those. High school rodeo also adds in cutting and reined cow horse to their high school offering. Then there's also 2 shooting sports that take place, a light rifle shoot and a trap shoot. That won't be on grounds here. They'll be using a facility near Bennett for those events.
The rodeo coming to Lincoln. This is a big deal for the city, and obviously you want people to be prepared for this. Final thoughts from you. What else would you like to share about this?
We could use all sorts of volunteers. Make sure everyone that's coming in feels welcome. We do check-in starting Thursday the 15th, and it runs 24 hours a day until Sunday morning at 7. And when they pull in, we want to make sure that they feel that Nebraska nice, that Nebraska welcome here in Lincoln.
Absolutely. Well, good luck with the final preparations. Hoyt Krager from the Lancaster Event Center Fairgrounds has been joining us as we come to you from the Lancaster Event Center under the brand new grandstand. I'm Bryce Duskett reporting for the Rural Radio Network.